So it is February 7th. Holy guacamole. You can, since we have a public group, you can share this. You can tag your friends so they can catch these videos. It doesn't matter what business you're in. You can learn anything, but welcome. I can't believe it's already February. Honestly, it is crazy. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Jen Gear and I've been in network marketing since 2006. I have been with Paparazzi since 2011, and I truly love what I do. I really, really love to train. I love Paparazzi more than anything. But our main topic tonight is Facebook Lives in the 20th century. I almost said 23rd century. So we're going to learn some fun tips. But first, we want to celebrate. And if you have something to celebrate, I really would love to hear it. You can tell me that I'm trying to think of something. Your dog had puppies. I don't know. What is something good? Think of something good in your life this last week. What is something that was good? I'll go first. So we went to a gymnastics meet over the weekend in Wyoming. We've got lots of snow. We've had a lot of snow for the last month. Something good for us is that the roads were decent and we were able to get back home safely and not have to stay the night. So for us, that was something good that happened last week. I'm thankful to be home. So share something good. I encourage you down below so we can celebrate you too. Karen went to EMP. So excited. Becky sold 10 pieces. Yes. We want to shout out our birthdays for the month of February. And if you have a birthday and you're not listed on here, maybe you're not on our team, totally okay. Drop it below so we can celebrate you as well. Kayla got her partials, so she has bottom molars. Yes. That's awesome. Happy birthday. We got Mary, Christine, and Sonia. Happy birthday to you. Do you want me to sing? I suck at singing, but Christine says she had a vendor event on Saturday and sold 30. Yes. Nice job. For those of you that have a birthday, everybody has a birthday. For those of you that have this birthday month and you order during the month of your birth, that's coming out way wrong. Anyway, during your birthday month, you will get this fabulous necklace from Paparazzi for free. Yes, they will ship it with your order. Your order has to be $50 or more, and they will ship that bracelet to you, or necklace, I'm sorry. Let's celebrate our anniversaries. We have Etta and Christine. I don't have a picture of Christine, so I'm going to reach out to her and see if I can snag one. But Etta is 6 years with Paparazzi, 6 years. 6 years, y'all. And Christina's 1 year. Congratulations. Congratulations. Thanks for being part of the team. Now, build your business incentives. So Paparazzi, these are from Paparazzi, is the HQ, headquarters Paparazzi. During the month of February, there's a Z necklace in all the kits. What? I'm loving that Paparazzi's given us more free stuff, right? So anybody that joins in the month of February, you can snag one of the Z necklaces. Now, hey, Holly, what about the rest of us? We're like, I've been a consultant for a long time. I want something too. Paparazzi does not disappoint. When you order, yes, you as a consultant order from the company of 100 pieces, or is it 100 PV? Someone correct me. I think it's 100 PV. It's 100 PV. You will get a free necklace as well. It'll be a surprise in your box, but it has to be 100 PV in the same order. It can't be 50 PV today and 50 tomorrow. It has to be all in one transaction. What do you guys think about that? Is that not awesome? I don't know about you, but I want that necklace right in the center. How about you? The one right here, the black metal one, I'm trying to look. I have it in my collection over here. I also have the one down in the bottom right corner because I loved that one, and the top left corner. Those are my two favorites. I have them. They're hanging on my necklace shelf. So cool. Seriously. So cool. So cool. I love that they're doing it. All right. Y'all ready for tonight's training? Now, my goal is about 30 minutes for these team chats. So if I do talk fast, I love you and you can watch the replay, right? Because I do talk fast. It's totally me. But it's all about Facebook. And like I mentioned, it doesn't matter what business you're in. You can learn from so many different people in whatever business they're in. You can take something away. These are helpful tips that I've come up with over the years. And we've tweaked it so much. But here's the definition of Facebook Live, okay? Facebook Live is a feature for the live broadcast. To me, it's TV. It's like TV on your phone, right? Did you know it started in 2015? I did not know that. That was some trivia I found out. Drop down below if you have done a Facebook Live. Because some people haven't. They're just like, I don't want to do it, Jen. Why do you want to go live? Why do you want to use that video feature? Going live provides real-time engagement, and it can help increase exposure and build relationships with your audience, right? People buy from who they know, like, and trust. Now, our world changed a lot in the last couple of years, right? So more people look into, they want to know if they can trust you. Can they buy jewelry from you when you live in Bermuda and I live in Wyoming, or Texas? I don't know, wherever you live and you have customers in other states. Why should they buy from you just because you post photos? Most people want to get to know you and your personality, right? People will buy from who they know, like, and trust. And if you're consistent and if you're active and they know that you're not just a fly-by-night, join 50 different network marketing companies. Yes, we all know those friends and it's great. It's okay. But when you have 50 different businesses, it will limit the people that shop from you because they know, like, or trust, right? Lots of Facebook Lives. I love it, you guys. I love it. All right, next one up. When should you go live? What do you guys think? When should you go live? What do you think? Okay. My answer to that, after all these years of doing Facebook Lives, is what works for you. What time works for you? Because if I say, well, Jen, 7 p.m. at night is the best time to go live because that's what the experts say. But at 6:45, you might get off at your day job and you got to get home and you're tired and you got to cook dinner and the kids and the dog and the husband and whatever else, right? You're not going to do it. You're not. You're going to say, oh, I'm so tired, I can't, right? You got to figure out a time that works for you. Will it change? Absolutely. But you'll start to get into a rhythm and be like, okay, Tuesday nights are mine. It seems like I can do these lives every Tuesday night. The biggest bonus is being consistent at least once a week will have massive impact. Once a week. You don't have to go live every day. No, you can if you want. But being consistent, whether it's one time a week, twice a week, whatever, being consistent one time a week, even if it's only for a half hour, will be massive impact. But you go live when it works for you. There are days I don't feel like doing nothing, but I'm like, just do a quick live show. So every day I do a quick live show in my shoppers group, and I go live on my personal page on Sunday nights. And it works for me. Now, when I go live in my shoppers group, the time is not always the same. Sometimes it's around 1, sometimes it's 3. It depends on what's going on in my life at the moment. But at least they know they can catch me on Sunday nights, and they catch replays, okay? Always talk about the replays, that they can shop your replays. If you don't, they won't, okay? How long should you go live for? I encourage you to go live at least once a week, at least 30 minutes, at least 30 minutes or longer, okay? You could do the marathon. I will tell you, I have never done a live show more than 2.5 hours. That was my max. I do know some people that went live for 4 or 5, and I think that's amazing for them, but it ain't for me. I really love the fast shows that are countertops. They're 5 minutes or less. They're my favorite, and I really sell the most on those fast shows. I love reels because they're 30 seconds or less, and I usually sell 2 or 3 pieces on a 30-second reel. Add the math up to that, it's pretty good. But the reason you want to do a long live show at least once a week isn't to sell a ton of jewelry, you guys. What do you think it's for? I'm going to go live for 30 minutes to an hour on Sunday nights. My goal is not to sell a ton of pieces. Yes, do I want to? Oh my gosh, yes. But my main reason is so people can get to know me. So they can be like, who's this crazy woman with a little dog that needs a haircut? Who is she? What is she showing? You got to go live longer than 5 minutes, and you got to show your face for people to know, like, and trust you. Okay? That's the reason. Sometimes you'll sell a bunch of jewelry, other times you won't. But don't look at it as that. When you do those long shows, look at it as connecting with your audience, connecting with the people, getting to know them. You know, hey, Heather's on. Hi, Heather. It's awesome. How was your day? What did you do this week? Talk to your audience. We got Heather, Christine, Lori. Oh, that's cool how Lori spells her name. What's going on? Make sure you're commenting to those people, but make sure to set aside that time because that's what's going to build your business and relationships, right? Who do you buy from? Who you know, like, and trust. Next slide up. I love maps. I love analogies. Little steps at a time. You're going to, just like a map, man, you're going to have good days. You're going to have bad days. You're going to have good shows. You're going to have crazy shows. You're going to have dogs on your lap. Yes, that's my little 5-pounder on my lap. And my other dog's over here because he wants something, right? You're going to have things that mess up your live shows. You might not feel good that night. You just won't go live for certain reasons, but take the little steps at times and have grace with yourself. In the beginning, we want to at least try a Facebook Live, right? Or Instagram Live or TikToks or whatever. Okay, so you can do any of those things. Find a time that works for you is the most important. You want to keep it simple. Do not stress about it. The more you stress about it, the harder it gets. It really does. And then if it's hard, you're not going to do it, right? Yeah, don't worry, I'm like that. Try new things. If you're doing a Facebook Live, and you're like, I'm going live every day and you've never gone live before, cut yourself some slack when you just don't do it. Yeah. If you do, I'm so proud of you, but majority, we don't. But try it. Try the countertop shops, try a wall shopping, try in your kitchen, try in the car, try sitting by the lake, try anything, try while you're waiting to pick your kids up from school, try while you're, I don't know, anytime you're doing something, you're at a kid's soccer game, you could sit there and sell jewelry. I'm trying to think of all the things that I've seen people do before over the years. Pair up with a friend. I want to say Retta did a live show. I don't remember who she did it with. Was it Becky? Do a double show. I'm going to tell you the worst thing and the worst news. You ready for this? And you probably can read it on the screen. 90 days till you see real massive results from your consistency. Can you guys handle 90 days? That's 3 months. The time's going to go by anyway. 90 days till real results happen. 90 days. You do 90 days of live shows in a row, you're going to have massive results. But that's being honest. Only you can be honest to yourself. I can be honest to myself. When you can tell others, yeah, I've gone live every day and you've only done it once or twice. Don't lie to yourself. Be true to yourself. But those are the real things. 90 days is real results that it's going to take. And in those 90 days, though, you are going to learn and you are going to kick butt. You're going to get so much better because you tried. Okay. You tried. In our team group during the month of February, we have a kind of like a little challenge between ourselves and accountability of a habit. We called it the habit. We talked about it during our last Tuesday training, habits. And it's really wonderful to see that the people are honest in that chat because you can't get every single day, but you got to give yourself grace and you got to have your cheerleaders out there cheering you on. That's what we are. Christine says, Jen and I always do our lives together. You have tons of fun. Awesome. Oh, Becky and you did one, Kim. Awesome. I love it. I love it. Do those lives together, y'all. Okay. So what do you need? This is where it gets fun, right? What do you need for a Facebook Live? Now I'm going to show, there's some images up here. You need a phone or another device to go live on, okay? I like my phone. You can use a computer, but your camera on your phone is way better, okay? Then you want another device that you can share it. Now I only do this on the longer live shows. So if I know I'm going to do a countertop shop, I don't share it till I'm done because usually my countertop shops are 5 minutes or less. If you are doing if you're planning on a long live show, at least 30 minutes, share the video. But here's the tip. When you get started on your video, I'm going to hold on here because I want to talk to you. Okay. Like I ain't talking to you, right? But when you get started on your video, as soon as you hit start, don't do this. Okay, guys, I'm sharing. Hold on a second. I got to share this. Instead, as soon as you hit start, say, hey, everybody, I'm so excited. We are going to show some fabulous $5 jewelry tonight. Start talking to your audience the instant that you hit start. And then while you're talking to them, share the stuff, or take a minute and then share it, okay? But talk to them right away. And the reason for that is because when I'm scrolling through Facebook and it's showing me the replays, I am not going to watch you for 2 minutes while you decide to share your video to where who knows ever, right? I'm gonna fast forward. And I know I'm not the only one. Skip, skip, skip. Who else has a goldfish memory? That's me, or goldfish brain span. All right, so big tip. That's one of the big ones. Okay, important stuff to have when you do a Facebook Live. You can see the light that's shining on me. When that's shut off, it's a lot darker, right? So you need some sort of ring light. Now the ring light that's behind my phone or computer here is nothing fancy. $5 at Walmart, and it's jerry rigged. It's got rubber bands, all the things. You need some sort of light. This one I did pay $20 on Amazon like 3 years ago. It's lasted that long, like no joke. And it moves. So when I take pictures of the jewelry, I can use this as well, and you can move it. Now, when you have the light, the settings are important, okay? You want the blue light setting. That is the yellow and it's ugly and it leaves shadows. We don't want shadows. We want the blue light that does not leave shadows. So a light is huge. It's worth the investment, you guys. If you're going to do any live shows, when I first started, I had lamps. I had lamps all over. Took off the, the lamp curtains, did all the things, right? And I had shadow spots everywhere because you want your jewelry to look like what it is. Okay, so we have some sort of device to share it. We have a light. What else do we need? Live stuff. Okay, trying to think what my slide are on my slides. You want to be organized, okay? Now here's a box of jewelry I just got in today. You want to open your jewelry. This, does that annoy you? I don't know about you, but skip, right? Open the jewelry up. Be prepared. And be moving. Be moving. I always have the stuff I'm going to show on one side, where I'm going to put it on the other side. Set it up, okay? When your jewelry's ready, make sure you have numbers. You need some sort of number so people can shop. They can visually see the number. And then the backgrounds. Give me a minute, mister. The backgrounds. Now, this is just my little office. But you want your office, you want your location, could be anywhere. It could be inside your house. Just make sure there's no bras hanging anywhere. You should see some of the videos I've watched. Oh my gosh, years of this, right? Just look around and be like, okay, we're clean. There's no stack of dirty dishes here. You can be inside a kitchen and just take one wall behind you and put up, you can get these shower curtains. You can get all this stuff for super, super cheap. If you don't have the money starting out, totally okay. Have a blank wall behind you, but just make sure your space is clean. This is the difference. Right? Instead of this, it's open and you can show it. All right, what else? Let me pull up my slides, friends, and then we'll see what I'm missing so I don't miss anything. Okay. We have our device to share, our lights, our little area over here. Oh my gosh, down here in the corner, you should smile. Maybe not a creepy smile, but you should smile. You should be smiling when you do these live shows. If you look like you have RBF face, hey, Addie, nobody's going to stop, okay? Talk to your audience and smile. Have your jewelry set up and be ready to go. Now, notes to self right here, why I put that in there is to be organized. You want everything near you so you're not bouncing out of your screen for long periods of time. Now, that could be a pen, that could be your bags. Murphy. That could be a beverage, anything like that. You want it all near you when you get ready, okay? Now you can get on Google and you can search out checklist for a Facebook Live. It's there. I'm sure somebody's created it, but just have that stuff ready so you can talk to people, okay? Any questions on that? Hi, hello, hello. All right, next slide up. Where's my thing here? There we go. All right. Does anybody know what movie this is? We need to add flair. Anybody know what movie this is? If you do, we're like best friends. Anybody? This is one of my favorite movies of all time. It's called Office Space, and it's funny. But it talks about having flair inside your live show. Now, That's just the image. That's not what the movie's about. It was built, I think it was made in the 90s. I don't know. But flair, what is flair, y'all? Flair is add your personality to your live show. Okay. Now, those of you that have known me for a long period of my life, I was, and I'm going to say was, a very shy, reserved person. Now I swear I want to talk to everybody. But on my live shows, I never thought I could do it because I'm like, oh my gosh, so many people are watching. But I started adding hats. I love hats. I love hats. I've always loved hats. And the more I started adding hats or crazy glasses, okay, people loved it. And if you can make somebody smile or laugh, they're going to remember you, okay? Do you notice something about these glasses? So if you wear glasses like I do, when you wear them, you get the green alien eyes, okay? If you're going to wear fun glasses, which I buy these at the dollar store, right? I pop out, I think these are paparazzis, I don't know. Anyway, I pop out the glass so I can wear them on my live show and get a fun personality without having to have that glasses in there, okay? But add your personality. If you like to dress up, dress up. If you like funny hats, dress in funny hats, dress in curly hair. Think about your favorite show. Why do you watch that TV show? What draws you into that TV show? Is it somebody that's an actor or an actress? People love to watch things. And if you want to make your personality there, you could have some display behind you that's your signature personality. You could have, I don't know, you could always wear a pink shirt or butterflies, or I know a person that always wears stars. So every time you see her, she's wearing stars. Start thinking about things that you like and incorporate them into your business. Okay. What would be your personality? What do you guys like to do? Drop them below. I want to read. Let me know below. What is your personality or your signature thing? Okay. Mine is probably hats. People love my hats. And when I quit wearing the hats, they're like, Jen, you didn't wear a hat. So I find crazy hats at yard sales, thrift stores, and after Halloween specials, right? The next thing you want to do is make your show interactive. You want people to comment. You want to say hi to them, okay? You want to talk to them, but make it fun and interactive. Yes, you can do games and give away prizes. It's completely however you want to do it. We all do it differently. I love games. And I find them, this I got at the thrift store. It says $2.99 still on there. But I like games that kind of make people comment different comments. I used to do trivia, but people they cheated so much. And you know when people cheat, right? Like nobody can answer that in 2 seconds and know every answer, right? Anyway, so I like to play games that people can comment. And the way I pick my winners is I just pick random winners at the end of the show for people that participated, right? I quit making it at who answered first because then they get mad that their name was below someone else's name and it just gets crazy. So, but I like games that ask questions because then they can get different answers. But you can find games at thrift stores. I love 3-year-old games. I have an Unlock It game we haven't played in a while. Spin what's the farmer thing goes around and around and where it stops or whatever. I mean, you can have so many fun things, but figure out what works for you. Try it because you might start doing these and you'll be like, oh my gosh, this is so fun and simple because you keep it simple, right? Big earrings. Christine loves big earrings. Awesome. Heather's is going to be dragonflies. Awesome. Funny headbands. I love it. There's so many opportunities, guys. Just keep trying to what fits you. What fits you? I probably wouldn't wear big crazy hats like this out to the grocery store. Maybe I should, I don't know. But what I'm saying is make your show, make it your show, okay? And have fun with it. That is the most important thing. And the biggest thing here is keep trying, right? Just like our map we showed earlier, you're going to have things that work great and you're going to have a week that is amazing and then another week that just, it sucks. So, I mean, that's just the honest truth. I've been doing paparazzi for 11 years and I think back and I'm like, well, what could I do differently? Or when were my best years? Or when was, what am I doing now that I didn't do then, and vice versa. Just keep trying new things, and stuff always changes, right? Facebook came out with Reels. They're trying a lot to be a lot like TikTok, right? So try them. I mean, people buy when you show the jewelry, right? Like they're going to buy. You just have to do it. You have to do the things to get them to buy. But it's the repetitive stuff every single day. So awesome, awesome. All right. So if you want to up your game, though, this is what we are doing each week to reach out to people that have shopped with you, customers, friends, family, anybody. Reach out to people that you care about. This week's letters are F and G. Now we do this over every quarter of the year. So you'll reach out to these people 4 times in a year. But think about people you could text. How many people do you know with the last name F? I know Christine Faulkner. That popped in my head real quick, right? Or G, who do we know that ends with a G? So those are people you want to reach out to on social media. Comment on their stuff. If they're not on social media, give them a text message or a call. Extra steps is sending a text. Come on, you're okay. Do you want to say hi to everybody or what? Phone calls. If you're not a phone call person, it's okay. There's not a lot of people out there anymore. But a text message. Hey, Christine, I'm thinking about you today. I hope your day is wonderful. Your booth looked amazing, which, she knows I was giving her hearts. But, send out cards. I use send out cards to compliment paparazzi. You can send cards that way or snail mail cards as well. It's a great way to compliment your business. Check those out. Next one up is a Q&A video. That's this week's challenge. Who has done a Q&A? Have you done a Q&A lately? I'm going to be honest, I have not done one since I think October. Now, what is a Q&A? It's just basically saying, hey, my name's Jen. I sell jewelry. You can do it too. This is how it works. I haven't done one since October, so I need to do this. This is in our team group. So you can comment in the thread if you want, or you can do it yourself. I will tell you, I don't think Retta's on tonight. Retta is the queen of the Q&A videos, and she has had lots of team members from them. Seriously. And she was doing them once a week. She was. Retta needs hugs though, guys. If you're curious why, send her a message, but I'm not going to say it on here, but we just want to share lots of hugs for her. Lots of hugs and thoughts. Yep. Let's do them again. Karen says she's never tried one, and neither has Kim. And Christine's never tried one either. Yeah. All it really is just saying, hey, guess what? I sell jewelry. This is what I do. Oh, did you know you can get it for $5? Hey, guess what? You might as well get it for $2.75 instead of $5. I don't know. That's what a Q&A is. Okay. Those are fun. Now, these are the trainings that we have for the month of February scheduled, but these can change, right? We can do all kinds of things. If you have a thought, Heather says she has in the past. Okay. If you have a question or something you want covered for a training, reach out to me and I would love to help you with that. That's what I truly enjoy doing. I do. And our YouTube channel is Jen Gear. Search that. That's where I'm posting these videos, so you can catch the replays there.